All right, on to video number 3. The next part of this project, you are going to carve out your design. So in your kit, you will have a stylus that looks like this. It says Speedball on the side. It might be blue or red or green. And what you're gonna do, now you can kind of hear it rattle. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open up the end of this, and carefully out will come several different blades. I'm just going to set those down for now while I put on the end. And those blades all have different numbers. There's a number 1, and the number, I don't know if you can see it on the video. There's a number right here on this, the back, like almost like a spoon part of the blade. There's a number. This one is a number 1. There is a number 2. And the 2 is like right in there. There should be a number 3. Here's my 3, a 4, and a 5. And the smaller the number, the smaller the carving lines that they're going to make. So I'm going to start out with a number 2. A number 2 is a good one to start out with. It's not too thin and it's not too fat. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this this handle, and you're going to twist this part to the left. Do not untwist it all the way. If you untwist it all the way, the little pieces on the inside will fall out, and if you lose them, this whole thing will not work. So you untwist it, and just so it kind of rattles. And then if you look inside, you can see there are 2 kind of like half circles in there in a little ball. Between the bigger half circle and the ball, you're going to slide the curved end here of this blade down into the half, it's like kind of like that half circle part of this, okay? And then you want to tighten it, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, and that will secure your blade into the handle, okay? The way you carve this, so there's like a V shape here, and the bottom of it is this side here. This is the back side or the bottom. And what you're going to do is you're going to scoop out. It's kind of like a scooping motion where you are going to cut out the line. So what you want to do is pointing away from you very slowly, because if you slip, you could either mess up and then have a line that you don't want on your project, or you could end up cutting yourself. So cut away from you slowly. And just be very careful. And you're just carving out the lines on your block. And now you'll see there's like a line that's carved out. And you're just going to do that on all of your lines very carefully. And just go slow. Try to keep your fingers out of the way, because if you cut yourself, you could end up bleeding all over your project, and that would be no bueno. So just be very careful. These are sharp objects. Okay, and I just keep my little shards of this rubber stuff in a pile so it's easy to clean up when I'm done. Again, this is one of those things you will need to clean up your mess when you're done. So do not just toss these onto the floor. You need to throw them in the trash can. And I don't care if you are in my classroom or if you are remote, you need to clean up your mess. And it's okay if you need to turn your block to get it to cut easier. That's cool. It's the best practice is to always keep it pointed away from your fingers. So anyway, you're just going to carve out all of your lines. So that is the next step. And I'm just going to go ahead and stop the video so you can start carving. And then I will show you the next part of this project. So carve away and have fun.